am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Greetings and salutations to you, my dear Aries. What to go on? Hope you're all doing well, and hope we find you in good health and good spirits. Okay. You guys have the Strength card, Leo energy. You have the Emperor yourself, Aries energy, and then you have the Magician out here. Very strong and powerful cards, reminding you of your inner strength and your ability to lead. I think that's what you're manifesting. You're stepping towards that manifestation at this time. I'm going to give you an alternative interpretation. In a general reading situation, it could be a time to take charge, set boundaries, and act decisively to build a stable future. You have the inner resolve and external authority to make things happen. Challenge can indicate rigid control or an overly dominant personality, needing to find inner calm, strength to lead effectively, or needing to embrace action rather than just planning. Some advice: combine your courage and your discipline to manifest your goals, lead with structure, set clear rules, and use your inner power to create lasting order, okay? So I feel like this has to do with inner power, though, meeting outer authority. Okay, so it's like you have the internal fortitude or the strength to back up your plans as you are yourself the emperor, allowing for decisive structured leadership or the discipline to build something solid. You need to have a disciplined manifestation. This combination points to using your willpower and focus, okay, within established boundaries to achieve tangible results, moving beyond just ideas to real-world accomplishments, okay? It does deal with your leadership and responsibility roles as well. It suggests a major responsible authority figure taking command or a call for you to step into that role. Setting rules and creating order with quiet confidence, okay? Has to do with balancing and force and form. You know, strength is about taming the inner beast. And while the emperor provides this structure, you know, you're not just acting impulsively, but with wise, controlled intent, okay? So, yeah, that's what we've got there for you on that front. Let's see what else we got. You have time. Properties are courage, clarity, purification, purifies the spaces and fosters bravery. In satchels or pouches, time inspires positive energy, clear thinking, and mental fortitude. All right. You also have 666, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Your affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self, okay? Belief in myself, it says, who I want to be. A card about a holistic vision of yourself in the future, about imagining who I want to become without limits or compromises. Who do I want to become? What do I imagine for myself 5 to 10 years from now? And what am I already matching this version? Or, you know, how much of yourself is accomplished that? You have 1111, communication. Effective communication is the key to strong and loving relationships. The angels remind you to express your feelings openly and honestly. You have freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubts by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement, and I trust his will and find freedom. Okay. You also have I am light. I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and I am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. Okay. All right. You have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. You have teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Single, independent, freedom from attachment, available to date. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. You have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. You've abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. You have you're on the right path. You and your loved ones are protected. Stop looking outside yourself for the answer. You already know them. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay. You also have the sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, as well as insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, and seek relief from stress, okay? Yeah, I've been a little bit congested. Got this stupid little virus or cold going around, but I'm feeling much better now, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what number you guys have. You have number 9 for Aries. Okay, it says, why bother with the pains of hate and greed? Just as the full moon, just as the full moon lights up the traveler's path, so too can your conscience guide your life. Let your heart be like the moon, full, bright, and clear. The traditional interpretation says the full moon in this fortune represents hope for the future. Though things may seem confused at the moment, if you follow your conscience, everything will become clear. You need to make a clear division between right and wrong in your life. If you do this, it will be a good time for you. Your newfound clarity will benefit both your personal life and your business. The relationship with your family, particularly with your parents, will improve. The reflection says you know what is right and what is wrong. Stop pretending otherwise. All may seem obscure and troubling around you, but let your conscience dictate, and you will find the right path to follow. So, evidently you've been doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you're doing it anyway, and you're trying to pretend as though you don't know it's wrong. Don't do that. Okay? Whatever it is that you've been doing that you know better than to do, just put your foot down, follow your conscience, do the right thing, okay? So, yeah, and once you know something is wrong, you can't unknow it. Just remember that, okay? Once you're in the know, you can't pretend that you don't know, all right? That's very important. All right, let's see what you guys got going on. What does Aries need to know, Spirit? Okay, you're going to give me a whole bunch at once. See what we got, guys. Okay, well, you've got a couple things going on here. All right, you've got independent intelligence. This is the Queen of Swords. This is the air sign energy. This is someone that you need to set clear boundaries with, okay? There's some type of heartache that occurred, some emotional pain, sorrow, grief, hurt, loss. It looks like some type of self-sabotage. You were headed towards success, but you allowed some type of third party to bring you heartache. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more, Spirit, please. What is going on here with Aries at this time? What's going on with Aries? Oops, okay. Oh, no. See, okay, this is, okay, I see. You have been dealing with someone who broke your heart before in the past. You're going back, you're backtracking, you're going back towards, and the funny part is you think that it's going to be successful. However, you should be moving on because you're going to find unfulfillment in these cups. There's nothing in these cups. Okay. The moon is next. This is like what's hidden, what you don't see coming. What is it that Aries doesn't see coming? Or why is the moon card here? What's the moon card here for? What is the moon card here for? What's going on with Aries? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay, there's something or someone. There's something that you've been putting attention into that has caused you heartbreak in the past. Okay? Like you should know better. This is that right and wrong. This is what that is. You know better. Why are you doing this when you know better? You have this hope or faith that it's going to work out this time. But it's not. And here you are in regret and failure, disappointment, grief, pessimistic. You don't see that. It's like you forget this feeling. You've already felt it before. You're like caught in a loop, some type of circular loop. You keep trying to go back to these same cups, but it's the same empty cups, and you keep looping back around to them. There's nothing in these cups except for loss and regret and feeling disappointed. So I don't know why you're doing this other than self-sabotage. Okay, let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay, so looks like you've been chasing money. You need to be making long-term investments, not short-term investments, okay? This is working with people, celebrations, friendship, working together towards an investment together. But you need to step up as yourself. The Emperor's here. But you need to be respect and respect yourself. You can't get respect if you don't have self-respect. You need to be the leader that you are, Aries. You're a father figure, a divine masculine energy. You need to be stable and controlled with some disciplined focus. It's necessary for you to step up and out of this energy. You've got some little nosy person around you as well. Very chatty and an extreme gossiper. Very nosy, trying to be in your stuff. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with the Page of Swords? Who's this Page of Swords and what's going on here? What does Aries need to know regarding this? Alright, so you've got divine, feminine, and masculine out here. It's the King of Swords. It's about having mental clarity, though, at this point. Being very intellectual and authoritative. It's about you being you here. And you'll have abundance. Yeah, you gotta work for it, guy. Okay, whoever this is, male or female, take it as it resonates. If you just step up and be like, you got to hold yourself accountable. That's basically what it is, what I'm saying. You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to see where you made a mistake and correct it if it's correctable. And if it's not, you need to make a plan and stick to it. Be a leader, be focused, take the initiative and move forward, and everything will fall into place. Abundance, luxury, whatever it is, it's basically however much you put into it is how much you're going to get out. It's talking about manifestation. You have that out here, but you also have waiting for your ships to come in. It's about progress. It's about expansion, but it only comes from after what you poured into it. You know, if you didn't pour shit into it, you're not going to pull shit out. That's just how that goes, guys. Let me see what else. Okay. Yeah, you're going through a transitioning period right now, and you need to leave something behind. Okay? Whatever this is, you need to accept the lesson that you should have learned by now, because you've been on loop. That's what it looks like. Something you keep repetitively doing over and over. Get off the wheel. Jump off the hamster wheel. Okay? Yeah, stop going round and round. That's what I'm hearing. All right? Let's see, we got plenty of time. Let's do you want to do, let's do this. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out. All right. I haven't used these for a minute. Anything for Aries right now at this time, Spirit? Anything for Aries? Any messages for Aries right now? Any messages for Aries? Breakup, grieving your loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. I guess we'll use these since they flew off the shelf at me, huh? All right, guys. Aries. Let's go. Messages for Aries. Let's see. Aries dealing with... Okay, these messages could go from you to someone or someone to you, whichever way, okay? So, yeah, cross watchers. This might be informative if you're here. Okay, let's go. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Messages for Aries dealing with Capricorn. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Okay, maybe not this deck. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Okay. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Okay. Aries dealing with Aquarius. Aries dealing with Aquarius. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Okay. Aries dealing with Pisces. Aries dealing with Pisces. Oops. Okay. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Okay. Aries dealing with Aries. Aries dealing with Aries. Aries dealing with Aries. I feel alone in the dark. Where's my light? Okay, Aries dealing with Gemini. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Aries dealing with Taurus. Aries dealing with Taurus. Aries dealing with Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. Okay. Aries dealing with Cancer. Aries dealing with Cancer. All right, Aries dealing with Cancer. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Okay, Aries dealing with Leo. Whoa, that was fast. Hold on. Okay. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Aries dealing with Virgo. Right? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Okay, Aries dealing with Libra. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Okay, so Aries dealing with Scorpio. Okay. Dropped it. Hold on, guys. All right. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. That sucks. Okay, and then Aries dealing with Sag. Aries dealing with Sagittarius. Aries dealing with Sagittarius. Aries dealing with... Okay, there we go. You got... I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. Okay. All right, so this has been your reading, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please comment if it resonated, or even if it didn't, leave a comment below. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Thank you for your personal readings, donations. Thank you just for watching. I appreciate you and your time. And I will see you next time, Aries. Please take care of yourself. Be good to you. Be good to others. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.